Good morning, guys. This is Karen again. How are you today? This is morning and I am getting ready for work. I just moisturize my face with a serum and eye cream and a face cream. Excuse my voice, it's still too early in the morning. So and I just received a new order from Beauty Bay yesterday. Sorry about that. I just got a new order from Beauty Bay yesterday and I got the new palette by Nikki Tutorials, but I don't have a lot of time today because I have a schedule and I have about 20 minutes, and dedicating full makeup of 20 minutes to the palette of Nikki Tutorials is not fair, and I really want to get excited from that palette, so I will film it in another day. But I ordered a few things and I want to share with you. I ordered my first ever palette by Juvia's Place. This is the Nubian 3 Coral. And look at these beautiful shades. I heard so much about Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes, and this is the first time I'm going to use it, so I'm very excited. I also bought this foundation by Wet n Wild. This is called Foundation in Classic Beige. I hope that this color will be okay for me. It looks a bit dark, but we will see in a minute. And I also bought this bronzer by BH Cosmetics. And oh, I didn't unbox it yet, so this is the first time. And ooh, look at this beautiful package. Wow, this is so pretty. Let's see inside. What a beautiful color and a beautiful mirror. Wow, this is called Brilliance Bronzer Cocoa Cute. Perfect. Wow, I really like the packaging. This is so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to incorporate all of these 3 items, and I said that I have 20 minutes, so 3 minutes has gone by, so I have 17 minutes to create this look. And since I just moisturize, I'm not going to use a primer because the moisturizer hasn't set yet. It's been well, 5 minutes since I applied it. So easy to do the calculation. So I'm going to start with the foundation by Wet n Wild. Oh, okay. No, I was sure it's going to be a pump, but it is not. So let's see the color first. Well, I don't know, it's a bit dark. Look, very, very dark. I don't know why I never nail, well, almost never. I think except of the Charlotte Tilbury that I nailed the color. Okay, I have to mix it. Okay, so I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. On this strange little spoolie. I was definitely sure it's going to be a pump, but never mind. And I'm adding my Revlon Candid, which is in a lighter shade, 220. So we'll combine them both together. And I have to do my neck as well. Forgot to clean my sponge from yesterday's makeup, and I don't have time now, so I'll do it later. And the sponge is a bit damped but not clean, and I hate using a non-clean sponge. I usually wash my sponge every day, and because I don't have the same color, I'm going to take it down to my neck and my décolletage, so it will look cohesive. It will be strange if I will be white here and too dark in the face, so always remember doing that when you put a color which is too dark for you. So now you can see that it's too dark for me. Get it? That's a big tip from me to you. And I'm going to use my concealer, my Bourjois Radiance Reveal in the shade 02. I really love this concealer, and I don't see any reviews about Bourjois in the internet, YouTube. I don't know why. I really like the products. Their concealer is perfect. I have it, I think, for such a long time, and it's still good. Okay, since my brush is too dirty, I'm going to do it with my sponge is too dirty. I'm going to do it with my brush, and I'm going to well, hopefully do this video without any stops, because I really don't have time to stop. I'm filming for 6 minutes now, so I don't have time to stop this video. I really need to get out to be ready in time, and I need to put here my, I forgot to say, this is Essence You Better Work eye primer. I'm taking out a bit on the back of my hand and applying it with a brush. Since I didn't wash my sponge, I'm not sure that my hands are cleaned, even though I just moisturized, but still I don't remember if they are clean. I usually wash my sponge before I do my makeup, and then I'm sure in 100% that my hands are clean. Since I didn't do that, I don't know if they're clean enough for me to touch my face with my hands. I hope that I won't need to use my hands for the eyeshadows. Okay, so I primed my eyelids and I put concealer under my eyes. Next step, let's do brows with my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I'm going to use my spoolie to brush my eyebrows, and then use my pencil to color them. I'm going to do it quickly. I don't have time. It's been 8 minutes approximately, so let's do that. Okay, and I'm going to use my Essence, I always forget the name, Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. This is in translucent, and I love this one. It helps to set up my brows and to give them a bit of shine, and to keep them from moving during the day. That's always good when I'm going to the office. Now let's powder. We didn't powder, and I'm using my powder, my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 115, and I'm just taking it on the flat side of my brush, tapping off the excess and applying a very thin coat under my eyes. And it's very important for the coat to be thin, so it won't sink immediately to the fine lines. It will eventually, because there are lines. But if you want them to be less visible, then do a small layer. I'm taking my huge brush, which lost its tip. I need to glue it. I don't know, it snapped. I don't know really how it happened, but it did. I think it was in a previous video. I need to glue it, or maybe call AWB Makeup and talk to them about it. I don't know. We'll see if I have any energy to do so. And now I need to bronze, and I'm using my new BH Cosmetics bronzer, the one that I just showed you. Oh, this is so beautiful. It looks beautiful. Let's see how it will be on me. Tapping off the excess on the back of my hand, and it's a good thing that I did a lot of excess. Very pigmented. Look at that. Now I bought from Beauty Bay 2 bronzers. I don't know why we need so many bronzers, but never mind, I did, because I wanted to try another color by Wet n Wild. I have Ticket to Brazil and I love it, but the color is not good for me. It's too too orangey, and I bought these shady beaches, which looks better, but it came broken, completely broken, so I can't use it. So luckily that I bought 2 bronzers. That was a big luck. Wow. Okay, let's continue with my blush, and I'm using my Revolution blush, Sugar and Spice, and this is another palette that needs to take out the excess. I'm using 2 colors, a dark one and a light one, and look how much pigment on the brush. So I'm taking off the excess on the back of my hand, otherwise I will have patches of color and I don't have time to correct it. It's almost 11 minutes that I'm filming, so I have about 9 minutes left and I need to hustle. Okay, next up, this is the Revolution by Sofix highlighter palette, and I'm taking my blur. Okay, I'm going to take this pink one here and apply it lightly, very lightly. I don't want to be too overpowering. Oh, it is, even though I did with a very light hand. Okay, and now the moment I've been waiting for. I'm going to use my Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. Let's see it again. This is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, which one I'm going to choose? I think I'm going to make an orange look. So let's start with this orange color. No, it's too dark for the crease. I'll try this color here for the crease, and I'm going to take my clean brush, my crease brush. I don't know, there are no names, so I can't tell you the name, but I showed you the color, and I'm going to... The bummer, there's no mirror in the palette, but you know, that is why. Well, and it's not cheap, so you know, I think it costs about roughly the same as the Nikki Tutorials palette, so it wasn't cheap, and I'm kind of angry there is no mirror at this price. So I paid full price on it. It wasn't on sale or anything, so I would expect a mirror. Now let's say, for example, in Colourpop, which is relatively less expensive, I really understand why they don't put a mirror. It makes the price higher, so they want to save, to lower the cost, so they don't put a mirror. But this one was full price, so I don't know, no names, no mirror. This one here is for the outer corner. As I said, I'm going on a purple eye look today, a purple orange look today, and I'm putting it in the outer corner. And if you can see, I'm not doing anything elaborate in my eyes. I don't have time, and this is the reason why I didn't want to use my Nikki Tutorials new palette. And I don't know why this side is, oh, this side is darker than this side. Okay, I added another coat. Okay, I'm running out of time. 14 minutes that I'm filming. I need a clean brush. I have it here, and I'm taking this orangey color here. And so far I love these eyeshadows, they are beautiful. Okay, look how amazing it is with the dry brush. I don't need my finger and I don't need a wet brush, so I love the quality of the Juvia's Place eyeshadows, and I love the quality a lot, and I'm willing to forgive them for not putting a mirror because I love it so much, but I didn't do it correctly, and I need to add more of the orange here, and I should have taken a smaller mirror to see better the application of this eyeshadow palette. Okay, very orangey. I'm taking an angled brush and I'm taking the dark shade of the orange. I don't know, I always want to say purple, no idea. And I do like the pigment of these eyeshadows. And I'm definitely going to purchase another palette by Juvia's Place. And I saw that they have beautiful foundations. Maybe I'll check out the foundation as well. And now let's curl my lashes. I'm using my Lancome curler. Oh, I didn't put it all the way in. I don't have time. I don't have time. Let's do it quickly. Okay, no, I don't have time. I have less than 3 minutes. Let's continue and I will do my lashes, and I'm going to do it really quickly. One coat, lightly, and I see fallout from the Juvia's Place all over my cheeks. I didn't see it earlier, I see it now. So let's dust it off. And I'm not putting anything. Okay, look what I did. I hate to be in a rush. Okay, let's wait for this to dry, and just going to take a brush and dust off the fallout. Nothing big. Okay, this is me almost ready, and just lips. Oh, I'm sweaty. And I'm using my Kiko Creamy Color Lip Liner. 301 is the shade. And okay, not a good match. The lipstick that I chose. Bummer. And I chose this lipstick by Kiko. This is an old... Oh, I chose the wrong color. It was supposed to be brown. This is not a good color. I don't think it will complement the look. Let's see. No, this is a cold color and it doesn't go well with what I did in my eyes, but I don't have time to replace it, so it is what it is. And I should have, well, I picked everything so quickly, so no wonder that I'm mismatched. Okay, so this is the final look and I have just 1 minute left, so I'm going to make myself a quick coffee and get on with the rest of my day. So I love doing this get ready with me and new things and old things, and that was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me. If you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.